Part 3, Coup d'etat. It is twice the pleasure to deceive the deceiver. Jean de La Fontaine. Sabotage. 3 weeks later, a power station splays out below us, a million tiny reflectors mirroring the night sky. Zur and I are crawling back to the rest of our team, carrying a stolen solar panel. It's bigger, more rugged than the ones in Tio, the size and weight of a combat boot. Like everything in Shrev, it's designed to resist an attack. When I grabbed the panel, it rolled into its ceramic shell, hardy enough to survive a bomb blast. Luckily, bombing this power station isn't our plan. Cole and Dr. Leva are waiting for us in the dark, invisible, in their own sneak suits. This looks easy enough, Leva says, taking the solar panel from me. He pulls a cutting tool from his kit and starts to work, dismantling the panel. He connects it to his hand screen, which comes alight with schematics and code. I was right. These things pass system updates to each other, like rumors. Leva smiles as he taps away. How long will this take? Cole asks. He's staring at the city, Shrev sitting on the horizon, its dark skyline dotted with hovercraft on patrol. Only 20 kilometers away, I can make out my father's tower at the city's edge. It rises high above the forest, a corona of Guardian hovercraft glinting in the moonlight overhead. The sight of it makes me twitchy, like a snake in the corner of my vision. A piece of Trojan code is like a good rag out, Dr. Levia says. You can't rush it. Cole lowers his field glasses and sighs. This is why no one ever actually makes your recipes, Doctor. They're too complicated. Indeed, Leva says. They only watched for my good looks and charm. Zura peels away the face of her sneak suit to glare at him. She wants this mission done quickly. Farther up the hill, 2 more specials await, invisible in their sneak suits. With the Victorian army so depleted, Cole's soldiers have accepted him, fighting alongside them. But this mission has taken us closer to my father's city than we've dared ever go before. And everyone is nervous. Last night on our way here, our hover car was hit with a spray of flechettes from a hidden ground unit. It sounded like thunder and hail. No one was hurt, but it was a reminder that war can become deadly with no warning at all. I moved next to Cole. Is this the first time you've seen Shrev? He lowers the field glasses, still staring at the city. Yeah, it's not as evil looking as I expected, but you can't see spy dust, I guess. You can at sunset. It turns the horizon brown and red, like in the history feeds, the death skies after the last rusty wars. A shiver goes through Cole. I wonder if the sunsets in Victoria have changed yet. Not yet, I say. We still have time. He turns to me. Is it weird being this close to home? It takes a moment to answer. I was the one who asked for our team to take this mission, a chance to be near Shrev again. No, not the city, Rafi. I miss her more every day, and now that I'm close, it only hurts to think how near she is. My sister still hasn't appeared in public. She should be out visiting the troops or giving speeches in conquered Victoria, but she hasn't been seen, not even to deny that it was her stealing the Warden car in Paz. That means she's not cooperating with my father. There must be open warfare between the 2 of them inside that tower. Cole's still waiting for an answer. I don't miss Shrev, I tell him. I hardly ever went out into the city, and it's not like I had any friends. He takes my hand, looking sorry for me. He had a real home, of course, even if it's blown to pieces now, and he still has a whole city that he loves and that loves him back. He may have lost his mother, but I was born an orphan. I just want my sister, I say. Once Rafi's safe, my father's city can burn to the ground for all I care. We've been hitting Shrev hard these last weeks. When they collect metal from the conquered ruins, we attack their freighters. When they try to occupy Victoria, we knock their hovercraft down with plasma guns. This leaves the citizens free to fight the spy dust, clearing it house by house with nanos devised by scientists in neutral cities. None of this will topple my father, of course, but all of it weakens him for the day when his own daughter declares herself the new leader of Shrev. My last speech in Rafi's voice. Leva utters a soft cry of triumph. Got it! He unplugs his screen from the solar panels, reaches for his toolkit again. How long to put it back together, Cole asks, or is that also a rag out? More like a boiled egg. Anything longer than 3 minutes is the work of a fool. Dr. Leva's tools move swiftly as he speaks, their metal whispers blending with the night wind. Now that we're about to leave, the seconds seem to drag. I just want to be out of here, away from the sight of that baleful tower. Got it. Dr. Leva sets the solar panel down in the grass. It crawls away, back toward the rest of the colony. They'll all be infected by sunrise. Cole watches with grim satisfaction. Sir, Zura says, if you please. She means come on. I take his arm and pull him up the hill. Our hover car is parked on the other side. Its damaged camo skin won't hide it once the sun comes up. We meet the other 2 specials on the hilltop. They're carrying plasma guns and have those wary, serious expressions that Victorian soldiers wear whenever Cole's on a mission with them. Too bad we can't stay and watch, Dr. Leva says as we descend toward the car, all those solar panels crawling into shred and causing havoc. I laugh. This is war, Doctor. Go for stealth, not spectacle. War is spectacle. This hover car is larger than the one we lost to the jump mines. It carries 6 with heavier armor and firepower, larger batteries, only the best for the air of Victoria. Its underside is peppered with scars from the Fletches last night, but nothing got through. I settle in the back seat between Cole and Dr. Leva. The 3 specials sit in front. The doors seal around us, vibrations building as the lifting fans spin up. Something sounds funny to me. I glance at Cole, who's putting on his seat straps. He pauses, frowning, like he hears it too. As we lift into the air, the car tips sideways. Zura starts swearing, flipping switches. Dr. Leva's weight slides into me, squashing us both against Cole. The car is sliding down the hill now, our landing skids scraping against grass and rock. We're crashing.